All the food is gone. He's freezing to death. How did the hard-working little Gray end up in such a crisis? Hi, welcome to Meow Knows Fables. Today's story, Where Did My Acorns Go? Autumn arrived like a magical artist, painting the whole forest in shades of burnt orange and gold. Two little squirrel neighbors lived in these beautiful woods. One wore a cozy reddish-brown coat, and everyone called him Red. The other wore a sleek silver suit, and his name was Gray. Every morning, as soon as the sun sprinkled gold dust through the leaves, Red and Gray woke up. They had one very big, very important job to do: find yummy acorns before the long, cold winter arrived. Red was the quiet type. He didn't say much. With big, focused eyes, he leaped lightly from branch to branch, swish, swoosh. Every time he found an acorn, he treated it like a treasure. He inspected it, rubbed it clean with his paws, and tucked it deep inside his tree trunk, safe and sound. He was saving them like precious jewels. Next door, Gray was fast, too. His tail was big and fluffy, like a giant broom, twitching with excitement. At first, Gray zoomed around just like Red. Zip, zap. They were like two little lightning bolts. The neighbors, like Rabbit and Raccoon, cheered them on. Wow! Look at those squirrels go. You two are the hardest workers in the woods. Whenever Red heard the cheers, he just smiled a shy smile and twitched his little red ears. Thank you, he whispered softly. But I have to keep going. Winter is long, and I need to be ready. Without skipping a beat, he dove back into the bushes, nose to the ground, sniffing for more. But Gray, oh, he loved the praise. It tasted as sweet as honey. Whenever someone cheered, Gray stopped working immediately. He puffed out his chest and bragged. That's right. Did you see? I found a mountain of acorns yesterday. My house is almost full. And guess what? I found a magic tree in the east with nuts as big as my fist. Days flew by. The wind turned chilly, and leaves fluttered down like dancing butterflies. Red kept spinning like a busy top, working hard from sunrise to sunset. But Gray spent most of his time standing on a high branch, chattering away about his big plans. It sounded like he had already finished his work. Mr. Owl hooted a warning from above. Woo-woo. Gray, less talking, more gathering. Is your pantry really full? Oh, don't worry, Mr. Owl. Gray waved a paw, his whiskers twitching confidently. I'm so fast, I can fill my house in 2 days. Just then, he saw Red scurrying below. Gray hopped down to block his path. Hey, Red. Still working? Relax. Let me tell you about the giant tree I found. Red couldn't really answer. His cheeks were stuffed like balloons, and he was hugging 2 giant acorns against his chest. He stopped for a second, huffing and puffing. Puff, puff. Sorry, Gray, Red mumbled, his voice muffled by the nuts. Gotta run. Let's chat later. He tucked his head down against the wind and raced home, not looking back. Whoosh. Winter finally arrived with a roar. The north wind blew away the very last leaf, and snow covered the green forest in a thick, white blanket. The woods were quiet, except for the wind whistling through the bare branches. Hoo! Hoo! Everyone was hiding in their warm nests. The forest had gone to sleep. Gray was cozy in his hole at first. He slept late and munched on his snacks. Crunch, crunch. It felt great. But soon, he noticed something scary. His pile of acorns in the corner was getting smaller and smaller. Gray's heart started to thump. That's strange. I remember I had millions of acorns. Why is the pile gone so fast? A few days later, the very last nut was gone. Gray's tummy rumbled, grumble, growl. He peeked outside, but there was nothing but ice and snow. The cold air pricked him like tiny needles. Gray curled into a shivering ball, tears freezing on his whiskers. Oh no! I'm so hungry. I'm so cold. What am I going to do? Just as Gray felt he might turn into a popsicle, he heard a sound. Knock, knock. A red shape squeezed into the hole. It was Red. He shook off the snow and dumped a pile of sweet, nutty acorns right on the floor. Red, why are you here? Gray gasped, his eyes wide. Red smiled gently. I thought you might run out, neighbor. So I brought some to share. Gray ate the acorns hungrily, his face turning red with shame. But, how did you know I was out of food? I told everyone I had plenty. Red patted Gray's shoulder kindly. Well, Red said softly, all autumn long, I only saw your mouth moving, but I never saw your hands moving. And real acorns, you have to carry those home with your hands, not your words.
Meow knows. You grow. Talk is the wind that drifts away. Work is the nut for a rainy day. Don't let your dreams just float in the air. Fill up your life with the fruit of your care. Thank you for watching. Click the link below to download the Meow Knows Fables ebook, free for a limited time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More great stories are coming soon.